And then he says, nor stand in the path of sinners. And there's a progression here from walking to standing. And the implication is, if you hear it, and if you give it entrance into your life, you're going to slow down until you're standing so you can take more in. And the righteous man doesn't stop and stand. He refuses it. The path of sinners is a slippery slope. It leads to eternal destruction. And the blessed man refuses to be in certain places. He refuses to be with certain groups. He refuses to be in certain churches. He refuses to have certain associations, knowing that 1 Corinthians 15, verse 33 says, bad company corrupts good morals. You tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are or who you are soon to become. You tell me what TV programs you watch, what books you read, and I'll tell you who you are or who you are in the process of becoming. And then he adds, nor sit in the seat of scoffers. And the progression here goes from walking to standing to sitting. And if you don't tap the brakes and resist the world's agenda, you're going to be sucked in and lured in until you're sitting at the table with scoffers. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow seduction. It's like the frog in the kettle doesn't realize it's being boiled. Nor sit in the seat of scoffers, scorners, those who ridicule God's way of life. Aren't we supposed to go witness to them? Yes, but they better be the mission field, not you. Do not cast your pearls before swine. If they're scoffers, you cut off. So this blessed man, he just outright refuses to adopt worldly thinking, refuses to entertain worldly values, refuses to travel worldly paths, refuses to join worldly causes. He refuses to go with the flow of this world and to go the course of this world, refuses to try to fit into the system. Because it's the devil's system. He's the god of this age. He is the prince of the power of the air. And it sounds almost old-fashioned, doesn't it? Yeah. It's called 3,000 years old fashion when this was written. And so let me ask you this before we go any further. Are you strong enough in your Christian faith to say no to the world's agenda, to the world's lures, to the world's lies, to the world's lifestyles? You need to make up your mind this morning how you're going to respond when the world comes courting you. You need to decide now before the heat of the moment. Are you going to say no to the entrance of the world into your mind and into your heart? Because if it finds entrance, it will be devastating for you.